Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Rikishi has a two-word response to Jimmy Uso's message ahead of potential move to WWE Raw. WWE legend Rikishi recently reacted on social media after Jimmy Uso sent a message hinting at a potential move to Monday Night Raw. The OG Bloodline member is currently injured. At Survivor Series, War Games 2024, Roman Reigns' OG Bloodline faced Solo Sikoa's stable. During the bout, Jimmy Uso jumped off the top of the steel cage on Jacob Fatu. However, this dangerous move ended up costing Jimmy as he broke his toe in the process. Meanwhile, one of the biggest bloodline clashes of next year was recently announced as Roman Reigns is set to take on Solo Sikoa on Raw's Netflix debut on January 6, 2025. Following this announcement, rumors suggest that all the OG Bloodline members will shift from SmackDown to the Red brand in 2025. Amid these rumors, Jimmy Uso recently took to Instagram to upload a video package, seemingly announcing his appearance on Raw's Netflix debut. In his post's caption, Jimmy also sent a message, thanking God for it. This post caught WWE legend Rikishi's attention, and he uploaded it on his Instagram stories. The Samoan Stinker was sent a two-word message, hyping up his son's possible appearance on January 6, 2025. During the latest edition of SmackDown, Jimmy Uso showed up to address the crowd. He came out with crutches due to his broken toe. During the segment, the OG Bloodline star talked about how proud he was of his family after Survivor Series, War Games 2024. However, as soon as his promo was over, Drew McIntyre came out of nowhere to hit a claymore on the 39-year-old. Following the Scottish Warriors' attack, Nick Aldis came out to lash out at McIntyre and asked him to leave the ring. It remains to be seen what the Stamford-based promotion has planned for Jimmy Uso's future. The Samoan wrestling dynasty has long been a cornerstone of WWE's storytelling, with the Bloodline saga dominating headlines over the past few years. From Roman Reigns' iron-fisted rule as Universal Champion to the electrifying breakaway of Jey Uso, the family drama has captivated millions. Now, another twist is brewing as Jimmy Uso hints at a potential move to WWE Raw. Adding fuel to the speculation, wrestling legend Rikishi recently gave a cryptic two-word response to his son's message, leaving fans and pundits alike speculating about its meaning. Jimmy Uso's journey in WWE has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. After betraying his brother G at SummerSlam, his motivations became the subject of intense scrutiny. Fans questioned whether Jimmy's actions were a desperate bid to reclaim relevance within the bloodline or a misguided attempt to forge his own path. Over the weeks, Jimmy has teased various alliances and rivalries, but his latest move, a cryptic social media post hinting at a move to Raw, has raised eyebrows. Jimmy's message was simple yet impactful. Time for a change. Red feels right. Accompanied by a photo of him staring at the Raw logo, the post ignited speculation about his future. Could Jimmy be eyeing a fresh start on the Red brand, away from the shadow of his brother G and cousin Roman? Or is this another strategic move to stir the pot within the Bloodline saga? As fans dissected Jimmy's message, Rikishi entered the conversation with a two-word response that sent the wrestling world into a frenzy. Stay grounded. The Hall of Famer, known for his sage advice and deep ties to the wrestling industry, didn't elaborate further, leaving the statement open to interpretation. Rikishi's words could be seen as a father's cautionary advice, urging Jimmy to remain humble and true to his roots as he navigates the complex world of WWE. Alternatively, it could be a subtle warning against letting ambition cloud his judgment, particularly given the high stakes surrounding the Bloodline storyline. Rikishi's response carries weight not just because of his status as a wrestling legend, but also due to his intimate understanding of the family dynamics at play. As the patriarch of the Anoa'i family's current WWE generation, Rikishi has witnessed firsthand the pressures and challenges his sons face in their quest for greatness. His succinct message reflects his belief in the importance of staying connected to their shared heritage and values. For Jimmy, this advice could be a reminder to tread carefully as he contemplates a move to Raw. The red brand offers opportunities for reinvention and new rivalries, but it also represents uncharted territory. Without the support of his brother or the bloodline, Jimmy would need to prove himself as a solo act, an exciting yet daunting prospect. Jimmy's potential move to Raw could have far-reaching implications for the bloodline storyline. With Roman Reigns taking a lighter schedule and Jey Uso thriving as a top babyface on Raw, Jimmy's decision could either solidify his independence or set the stage for a dramatic family reunion. If Jimmy joins Raw, he could find himself on a collision course with Jey, reigniting their sibling rivalry in a new context. Alternatively, he could align himself with other Raw superstars, forming alliances that challenge the bloodline's dominance. Either way, his presence on the red brand would add a new layer of intrigue to WWE's most compelling narrative. Rikishi's response and Jimmy's message have sparked a wave of fan speculation. Social media platforms are abuzz with theories about what "stay grounded" might mean and how Jimmy's potential move to Raw could impact the WWE landscape. Some fans see Rikishi's words as a plea for unity within the family, while others interpret them as a challenge for Jimmy to prove his worth. One popular theory is that Rikishi's comment hints at a future storyline involving the entire Anoa'i family, with tensions running high between the Usos, Roman Reigns, and Solo Sikoa. A family summit, or even a confrontation, could be on the horizon. Rikishi's involvement in such a storyline would undoubtedly elevate the drama, bringing a sense of authenticity and gravitas to the proceedings. If Jimmy does move to Raw, he'll face both opportunities and challenges. On the one hand, the red brand offers a chance to step out of his brother's shadow and establish himself as a top-tier superstar. He could engage in high-profile rivalries with the likes of Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, or Cody Rhodes, showcasing his skills in a fresh environment. On the other hand, Jimmy will need to overcome the perception that he's the lesser Uso, a narrative that has persisted throughout their careers. Without the backing of the bloodline or Jey's natural charisma, Jimmy will need to rely on his in-ring abilities and storytelling prowess to win over the WWE Universe. Rikishi's two-word response has also raised questions about his potential involvement in WWE's on-screen product. As a respected elder statesman of the wrestling world, Rikishi's presence could add depth to the bloodline saga. Whether he appears as a mediator attempting to heal the family's rift or as a stern patriarch demanding accountability, Rikishi's involvement would undoubtedly captivate fans. Moreover, Rikishi's advice to stay grounded could serve as a thematic anchor for Jimmy's character development. If Jimmy takes his father's words to heart, he could embark on a journey of self-discovery that ultimately strengthens his bond with his family. Conversely, ignoring Rikishi's advice could lead to further estrangement, creating a compelling narrative arc. Rikishi's cryptic response to Jimmy Uso's message has set the stage for what could be a pivotal moment in WWE storytelling. As Jimmy contemplates a move to Raw, he finds himself at a crossroads, torn between his desire for independence and his responsibilities as a member of the Anoa'i family. Whether Rikishi's advice serves as a guiding light or a cautionary tale, one thing is clear: the bloodline saga is far from over. With the potential for new alliances, rivalries, and family drama, Jimmy's next move could redefine the landscape of WWE Raw and the legacy of the Anoa'i dynasty. As fans eagerly await the next chapter, one can only hope that Jimmy heeds his father's advice and stays grounded in his pursuit of greatness.